Good morning, welcome to NMS. So in recent times I've seen a lot of people doing their chest presses like this with their elbow position low, okay? And a lot of times I try to explain to people, look, it's not the best for hitting your chest when you do that because it doesn't align with your fibers. So let's have a look at fiber alignment and then we'll go and explain why that elbow position is not correct. Okay, now first of all, my fibers from my pec start from here and they go across like that. Okay, so it's a direct line going almost straight across. The upper pec's that way, the lower pec's that way. Okay, but this is my insertion point and the pecs fan out like that. So all the fibers go from, the clavicle, the sternum, and then the ribs, the costal ribs. Okay, now let's have a look at a pressing movement for a second. Okay, if my elbow position is here, okay, I'm aligned there, that's my pec fibers. But my direction of force is actually going that way, not that way. Okay, so why would I press with my elbows in? Now, if I raise my elbow out to the side, and I'll move my camera across a little bit so you can see, that's my insertion point. There's my pec fibers, okay? I'm pressing straight in line with that middle pec fiber. If I want to go a little bit higher, okay, my pec fiber is there to there. I'm pressing in line with that one, okay? If I want to go lower, I press in line with those ones, starts there, joins down there. Okay, that's where my elbow position is going to go. But there's another reason why, okay, you've got to keep your elbow position wide, even if you want to hit middle pec, but you're also going to hit your upper pec. Okay, if that's my insertion point and that's my fiber, I'm almost at 90 degrees when I press like that. Or almost, sorry, at pretty much in line across like that. Even if I've got that same sort of pressing position, if I go down like that, okay, that natural fan of the muscle means that I'm actually pressing fairly well in line with the pec fibers, okay? If I want to get a little bit more upper pec, I turn my elbow just in a little bit and I press upwards, okay? But I don't go and have it in like this because then I'm hitting shoulders, okay? So my line of force has to be that way, okay? If I want to hit middle pec, it's that way. If I want to hit the lower fibers, it's that way, okay? So it works with the angle. And the way you create that angle is the elbow position, okay? So if you have your elbows slightly flared out, you're going to hit all the fibers, but you're going to hit mainly the middle fibers, but you're still going to hit the upper and lower, okay? But if you want to change your angle and hit upper and lower, you just adjust your elbow up, or you adjust your elbow higher and you push downward, okay, like a decline press. Too many people these days are going and saying, tuck your elbow in, but that's actually working at 90 degrees to your pec fibers, okay? It's not even working in line with your upper pec fibers because they're going that way, okay? Here's your clavicular pec, here's the insertion point, okay? I'm not working in line with that pec fiber. If I'm here, I'm working in line with it, okay? But then if I turn it like that, now I'm hitting more the upper pec. So turning your elbows in, guys, does not hit your upper pec more, all right? Having it more flared out will hit the whole fibers. Slightly angling it in will hit the upper pec fibers, but then you've got to press on an incline. Hope that helps you to understand the whole problem with, keeping your elbows in like this for a pressing movement. Have it flared a little bit out, you'll hit the whole fibers. You want to go and make sure that your shoulder is stable. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and lock the lats down. That'll stabilize your shoulder. It doesn't have to be in here to be stable, okay? In actual fact, that's less stable because most people pop their shoulder and then they press like this, okay? And all that does is create more flexion in my elbow joint and a small tricep, okay? And it puts a lot of pressure on my bicep tendon, as I've explained in other videos. So see if you can work that into your own program. Change your elbow position just a little bit. It doesn't have to be right up here. It's in line with the fiber and you'll get a lot more pec, okay? And then focus on getting that elbow around so you get the stretch. Have a good day, guys. I hope this video serves you well. Leave a comment, like and share, and subscribe to my page. Have a good day.